Wow. This can only happen in Nigeria, and it's been happening, and it continues to happen. A fully loaded luxurious Volvo Marco Polo bus with an inscription GUO OKEKE Motors was early on Wednesday intercepted by armed bandits with about 90 passengers kidnapped. A source who witnessed the incident told pointblanknews.com that the bus, which was traveling from Owerri in Imo State and heading to Abuja with about 90 passengers, including another 35 additional passengers on attachments on board, unfortunately ran into the waiting hands of daredevils armed bandits just after the Enna River before Ukwesan community along Iwato to Ubiaza Express Road at about 1:20 a.m. this morning, and 123 passengers, including driver on board, have been kidnapped into the forest, while the remaining two escaped through the windows of the commercial bus into the bus before one of them was later rescued by a hunter at a Ukwesan forest and brought to the popular Angle 90 junction in Ubiaza at about 5 a.m. for possible assistance. According to the source, at the moment, there is no clue as to the whereabouts of the kidnapped victims, and there is also no rescue team whatsoever from any quarters, though my personal interaction with the passenger, who was fortunate to have escaped and rescued, revealed the armed bandits were all armed with AK-47 assault purpose rifles and a sharp machete each, and they are suspected to be Fulanis by tribe. Good morning all, and have a fruitful day. Like seriously, 123 passengers. Yeah, like I said, this can only happen in Nigeria. They actually told them because they know those people might be attending Nnamdi Kanu trial tomorrow. Okay, it happened yesterday. Like seriously, I don't think they are bandits. Can you imagine? Where is the Nigeria army, the Air Force, Super Tucano fighters, jets? Where is the Operation New Dawn? Can't the federal government deploy 1,000 troops to search the forest for their citizens? Their Nigerian army, they like you. They like you. God have mercy. How did we get into this mess and evil? God help Nigeria and Nigerians. How did we get here? Still asking how we got there. Ask your political criminals on the payroll of Fulanis. Ndigbo, open your eyes and look front. Let this country divide peacefully. No more one Nigeria. It's not by force. We can't be one Nigeria. There is danger ahead. Let us stop killing our brothers and sisters. In Southeast, let us put head together and move forward. Stop collecting bribe from federal government of Nigeria to sell your people. You will suffer at last. Do they care? Do they care? In a country where we have about, even if we all are witnesses to what happened to one American that was kidnapped in another country and brought to Nigeria, how they did all they could to rescue that person. Here we have 5 people, 10 people, a whole 10 people we go missing, 20 people, 30, 40, 100 at a go. Nothing will be done. Nothing will be done. Like seriously, you are not talking about 123. Just some days ago, we know what happened, the massacre that took place in Sokoto State. See today, what happened? They will say we condemn it. But when it comes to taking vaccine, they will be telling you have to do this, you have to do that, as if they love Nigerians. I heard a lawyer saying that, how come all of a sudden they just got up and say, oh, you have to do this, you want to force people to do that. And meanwhile, we have a lot of things that are taking the lives of the people on a daily basis, which the government are supposed to do. What the government, the politicians are supposed to do, they are not doing it. Then you begin to question, when they begin to talk about one thing, trying to make it compulsory, you know that there's something fishy. Can you imagine? Well, the issue is that somebody is saying that somebody is maybe they are trying to conclude easily that they are Fulani herdsmen. if they are not Fulani men, let the government, let them show love, let them show concern, and find out those who are there. Since people have been complaining about Fulani this, Fulani that, what have we been able to arrest any of them? The next thing you hear that some set of people have repented. Oh yes, yeah, we have to integrate them, reintegrate them, whatever, re-strategize, redo what. That is what we hear, which we know that it's been happening. So even if they were not the ones, but because the government has already taken a position that nothing is going to happen to them, even if they are caught in the act, nothing is going to happen. We are not going to do anything, which they have proved it many a times to the people. So anything that happens, people just like, because they know that nothing will be done. Yes, there could be, somebody could be having a point that, how can you just quickly conclude? Well, because it's been happening and nothing has been done. We could remember when the former Afenifere leader's daughter was killed. What did they say? Oh, it was not Fulani this. Oh, it was not this. Hey, how can you say this? And people who are living in that area said this thing has been happening. We know those who are always jumping out of the bush in that particular place. We know, and we are sure. Even lawmaker said it, that he was even able to provide logistics for police because he knows quite well that these are the people doing it. At the end of the day, didn't we find out that the same people that were accused were the people that really did that? And since then, people have been saying, oh, this and this have been happening. What did the government do? Nothing. They will tell you, oh, they are just simple business people. Oh, they are just little criminals, just fake criminals that will just go and kidnap kings, emirs, monarchs in their palaces. And you tell us that they are simple criminals. So if they are not simple criminals, they will just take over the whole country before we know that they are daredevils. Really? We need to wake up. We need to wake up. And the president the other day telling the masses, telling the media, oh, tone down the way you report insecurity, that security situation is getting better. Like seriously, they should tone it down with what we are saying, and see what happened among the protesters, the NSAS protesters yesterday. Is that not insecurity, whereby people who are supposed to protect people are the one brutalizing the people? And you tell us that they have changed. You tell us things have changed for the better, that the media should be able to tone down the level at which they report insecurity in this country. Who is fooling who? Who is fooling who? So guys, let us hear your opinion and have your take on this matter, because it's a serious one. And that is a serious one. Thank you very much, and let's know your thoughts.